We talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
And the Clippers starting five. We've got Conley. Jalen Duren is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Pass to Lopez. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
And now Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Well, the head coach for the Trailblazers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. Launches it. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Outside Conley to end the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside. Unloads from 13. That misses off the backboard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Edwards looking it over, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And it's Doncic missing. Clippers trail by 5. Edwards kicks to Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he makes the first.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Portland leading by 4. Thompson with it, picked up by Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Elbow. 2.
Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls.
I think when we look back on the career of Klay Thompson, he is going to be considered one of the greatest shooters in the history of this league.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Markkanen from outside. It's hauled in by Doncic. Portland leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Edwards kicks to Markkanen. Duren sets the screen for Markkanen. Out to Conley. Pass to Markkanen. Bobbed up there for Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
That's good from Edwards on the assist from Duren.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Steps back. Here's Doncic. And Portland again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside Conley. Pass to Kamare. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Edwards against Thompson. From 8. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Doncic passes to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 8.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Edwards. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Nobody near Leonard. And another three for Portland.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And it's Conley with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. Outside, Markkanen. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, here's Leonard. Rebounded by Kamare.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Five to shoot. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Johnson. Thompson for the triple. And the Trailblazers another three.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Conley, the pass to Duran. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Jalen Duran. R.J. Barrett comes in for Markkanen. And it's Sexton in for Mike Conley. Doncic, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Eubanks with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Drew Eubanks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Grady Dick comes in for Keldon Johnson. Allen's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Luka Doncic. Newell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Edwards. Achua, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Achua has a knack for understanding when to opportunistically look to score and draw these fouls.
And so he hits both. Portland leading by 20. Allen outside. Inside, here's Eubanks.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. There it finds Achua. A special move before the shot.
Teams are always looking for efficient buckets. This in the painted area by Achua. Yes, sir.
Pass to Dick. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 20. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And Portland with the ball. Allen outside. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Back to Melton. From outside the arc. No good. Shot missing. And so James will bring it up for the Clippers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They sleptwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
James outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Melton against Sexton. Shoots over Melton. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Melton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Achua. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Dick. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Ray Thompson has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. They've got Barrett. Markkanen is out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Sexton. And it's James in at the small forward. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Melton. Fires the 3. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And Los Angeles guys shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Markkanen a screen on Melton. Count that one. Sexton's got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
Leonard against Markkanen. Leonard with the bucket.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Markkanen. And it's good, 2 points. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
It's Dick on the wing. James covering. Dick passes to Eubanks. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duren.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
And the Clippers making a change here. Edwards has checked in.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Eubanks. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, Colin Sexton, Doris, provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton.
Free throw good, Sexton.
When I think about Colin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Markkanen. And Sexton drops them both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic dishes to Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Start it.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Fourth, the Clippers.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sexton kicks to Barrett. Pass to Duran. Clock at 6. Now Barrett. And when it comes to R.J. Barrett, what do you think, Doris, about his development?
Well, we know he's got a scorer's mindset, and he's excellent off the dribble. The key for his growth is just he's got to become a consistent shot maker from deep.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Releases. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Pass to Duran. Sexton kicks to Edwards. Back to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Sexton. Edwards got his third basket of the night right there.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Edwards finds Duran. Duran sets the screen for Barrett. Sexton on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. Another one falls for the Clippers.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Doncic passes to Leonard. Shoots over Kamara. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Sexton. He has 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Lopez outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Barrett the pass to Duran. Duran with the screen on Thompson. Edwards, no good. Portland leading by 23. Here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Pass to Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Is on Colin Sexton. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And Portland making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Conley's checked in. Pass to Edwards for the 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Leonard on the wing. Doncic outside. Over Conley. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 13 points.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Barrett inside the 3-point line. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Pass to Barrett. Duran sets the screen for Barrett. They get it again. Good D by Lopez. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Johnson finds Doncic. Drops in the tray. 16 points for him.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Barrett. Barrett with another miss. Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Edwards dishes to Conley. Back to Edwards. Looking to end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic. You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a 3-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume 3-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
First free throw is good.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite 2-way player.
A different look now for Portland. Williams comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Luka Doncic. The Clippers also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Jalen Duran. And Newell subbed in for Toumani Camara.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Melton. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Los Angeles guys shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Pass to Newell. 3-pointer. And R.J. Barrett hits from deep. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
Johnson, the pass to Lopez. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lopez kicks to Johnson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Pass to Lopez. And it's blocked. Achua, the pass to Barrett. That three off the mark.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Conley against Melton. Portland no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Trailblazers leading by 22. Johnson right side. Trying to end the drought. Another shot, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got his third bucket of the night.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin?
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Clippers. James comes in for Barrett. And so here's Portland. Allen outside. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Dick. 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Conley. And here's Edwards. Dick defending.
We've seen this before, folks. Anthony Edwards takes it right at the defense, and they have to get physical with him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Eubank. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards against Dick. Now here's Edwards. T right on him. Here's the three. That one misses. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Trailblazers lead by 21. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild. So fellas, what other types of lopsided contests does this remind you of?
May 19th is like me versus Kenny in a dunk contest.
Or May 20th, Shaq versus me in a...
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Thompson is out there with Doncic. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Now here is Conley. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Leonard, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Conley against Doncic. Clippers moving the ball around. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Doncic. Lopez, a screen on Conley. The 3 for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, they give up a 3 on one end, and Luka gets it right back.
Thompson against Edwards. Back to Kamara. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
At the line for the Clippers.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Knocked away. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. Shoots from the elbow. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 30 points for Anthony Edwards. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Leonard. Doncic outside. Lopez, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
Edwards, a screen on Doncic. Edwards inside. It's up against Thompson.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Edwards against Thompson. The 3 for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Durant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Kicks it out to Leonard. The 3. They get it back. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conley against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Thompson. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Markkanen, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Portland with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Doncic. Leonard finds Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Clippers, Achua, he's checked in for Duren. R.J. Barrett comes in for Edwards. And it's Sexton in for Mike Conley. The shot by Sexton, no good. Trailblazers leading by 20. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
It's Barrett on the wing. Goes up on the high post. It's good. Barrett's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You've got to be able to operate in pick-and-roll action. R.J. Barrett very comfortable handling the rock.
Pass to Thompson. Johnson outside. Now here's Doncic. Cranes the three-pointer. Doncic has got 16 here in the 2nd half.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Sexton. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Boy, Sexton's speed allows him to get to the cup quite often. That time he settles for the mid-range.
Doncic outside. They set the screen. Here's Eubanks. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the 2nd half.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Doncic outside. Over Sexton. And that one's good. Doncic has got 34.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Sexton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Here's Achua. Portland grabs the miss. Johnson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, that's a great play by Johnson. Great patience, not just jacking up the shot. He's thinking out there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Newell comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And James subbed in for Tamani Kamara. And that one falls for Johnson.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
D'Anthony Melton He's checked in for Luka Doncic. He's off on the second. Clippers trail by 18. In the corner, Barrett with it. Shot from the wing. Again, the Clippers. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Out to the right wing. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 44, Patrick Williams.
It's rebounded by Barrett. Clippers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Melton. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer's right on target. Melton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, James. Achiuwa inside. Eubanks defending. Achiuwa no good. A step back shot here. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 21 points per game. 5 assists and 6 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside, Barrett. They set the pick. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of 2 halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Allen passes to Williams. Here's Eubanks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Clippers trail by 20. Outside, James. Up top, Barrett. Allen defending. It's blocked. Melton against Sexton. Here's Dick. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Outside, James. Pass to Sexton. Shoots the 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. Portland leading by 20. Allen outside. It's Dick on the wing. Now Melton. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
The open look here for Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Williams with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the screen. Here's Barrett. Sexton for 3. Hands it from downtown. Sexton's got 11 points.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
Dick passes to Eubanks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. James against Dick. James dishes to Sexton. Here's Achiuwa. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Portland cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Duran out there with Markkanen. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Edwards. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Barrett with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here is Doncic. Lopez outside. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Leonard sets a screen for Doncic. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duran's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist from Duran. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 37.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside Conley takes the three, drills it from outside.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Pass to Doncic. This one for three. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barrett kicks to Edwards. Clippers moving the ball around. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Here's Doncic. Allen surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. And Thompson kicks to Allen. Doncic left side. The tray. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Markkanen finds Edwards. There's the lob to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Lopez. Down low.
Clippers foul. Lowry Markkanen. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland. Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. Leonard hits them both. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Kamara. Outside Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
They throw good, Edwards. Both good from the line that time. And so here's Portland. 16-point lead. Doncic passes to Johnson. Lopez kicks to Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Edwards finds Kamara. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 now on the night. Trailblazers leading by 16. Lopez outside. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 24 points.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
For 3, Edwards. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Leonard. Doncic with a screen on Markkanen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Duran. Now Kamara. Outside Edwards. Now here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. Conley's shot is off. Portland leading by 15. Lopez outside. Pass to Leonard. There's the 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Now Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Doncic, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. He gets it in there. Edwards got 17 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Kamara. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Markkanen. Here is Edwards. Duran sets the screen for Edwards. And Duran slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Lopez dishes to Leonard. Thompson outside. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game. Driving in, Kamara finds Markkanen. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Third team foul.
Los Angeles on D. A 12-point game. Doncic bounce pass. Pass to Leonard. Lets the three fly. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Leonard kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Duran pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's a screen by Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Timeout, Blazers. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks. Trailblazers leading by 10. Now, here's Doncic. They need this one. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's Markkanen. The long shot, no good. Now Doncic. Now Lopez. Now Leonard. Clock at 6. Now Doncic. The 3-ball from Doncic.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
And yeah, it's good.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Thompson outside. Lopez, the second chance shot is good.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound by Portland.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now Edwards. Lets loose a 3. Cleared away by Leonard.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Trailblazers.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Now Kamara. Outside Conley. Now Edwards. Markkanen. It's good.
Lowry Markkanen for three.
Doncic with it. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Clippers. A 12-point game.
Lowry Markkanen, remember, 7-footer with incredible touch, just using his size well.
Second team foul.
That free throw missing.
Lowry Markkanen, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition. Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable.
But I got the video, I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Top 5 lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get the Nissan Sentra. For all you, the I got a license. They hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive. You can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in.